Heart pumping, muscles extending. Every body is a miracle. And though we share so much, everybody is unique. What's your passion? Hold on to it. We're here to help with a personalized approach to a healthier you. Hawaii Pacific Health.
And welcome back to the Lower Gym, 40th annual Iolani Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health. Second quarterfinal about to get underway here. We just saw Brewster advance to the semifinals with a win over Wheeler, 61-47. We're getting set here. Veritas Titans out of Santa Fe Springs, California, against the Paul VI Panthers coming all the way from Chantilly, Virginia. My name's Carducci. I'm joined alongside by Michael Mung. How's that appetizer? You ready for the second course?
Oh man, that was quite an appetizer. It was an entertaining game all the way through 3/4 of it. And then Brewster just kind of imposed its will on Wheeler and pulled away at the end. But great effort by Wheeler. I think the favorite won, but it wasn't an easy one.
It's definitely not an easy win there for Brewster. Dealt with a little foul trouble. Darian Moore picked up 3 fouls in that first quarter. He made a big difference in that second quarter, knocked down a couple threes. That big block on the other end.
Yeah.
And now we're getting set here for Paul VI, who comes off their first round win over University Lab, 86-49. They played on Tuesday. They had yesterday off. Veritas played yesterday, the 3:30 game against Osaka Gakuin. Defeated the Phoenix from Japan, 71-42. I guess as a coach, what would your thoughts be? One team got that extra day. Veritas 2 days in a row. How much does that extra day help? Could potentially help Paul VI.
I think it does help, right? You get that day of rest. They probably had a shoot around, probably watched some film. But again, when I think about these players, they're 16, 17, 18-year-olds, and they can go, 4 days in a row, and it's not going to matter. The only thing that would matter would be injury, and if that, somehow an injury is hobbling them. But give them a meal and a good nap, and they're good to go.
Starters being announced on the court in front of us. The 5 on the court to start for the Titans for Coach George Zidane squad. Kofi Asari, Juan Guerrero Hernandez Jr., Aram Soki Urbano, Ryan Sohi, and Lamarius White. And flipping sides, St. Paul VI, wearing those white Aloha Aina jerseys. Adlan Lamin, Jaquan Womack, Lawrence Turk Brown, Jordan Smith Jr., and Derek Bo Daniels.
Gotta love these unis. They are sweet. I'm getting a closer look as Paul VI is right in front of us. I like that pattern that they have on there, kind of subtle, but it's there.
Paul VI going through the handshake line.
Yeah, each coach gets a handshake from each player. I love that.
Second quarterfinal here. Almost ready to get tipped off. 2 more to go following this one. Host Iolani taking on Utah Prep to follow. The nightcap, Imhotep taking on Oak Hill Academy. And then the slam dunk contest presented by Alakai Executive Search to follow that. Tip is won by the Titans, and we are underway here. Sohi with the ball. Bounce pass over. Asari. Guerrero Hernandez. Soki Urbano will try a three. Rebound tip to Lamarius White. Has it in the corner. They'll reset things. Back to White. White has it top of the key. Little pump fake. Took the three. Knocked it down.
Oh, I love the ball movement by Veritas. They're looking for each other. They pump fake. Set up. Look at the basket. Draw defender. Kick it off to a teammate.
Smith Jr. goes down low. Womack.
Oh. Nice find by Jordan Smith Jr. Had those goggles on.
Now Sohi. His kick out. Deflected by Smith. Womack ends up with it in his hands. They swing across. Brown for three. No good. Guerrero Hernandez skies for that board. Veritas up 3-2. Guerrero Hernandez and one. Count the basket. In 19 points in yesterday's win over Osaka Gakuin.
Yeah, the emotion is high already in the first 2 minutes. Hernandez Jr. is going to have to be careful. He kind of shouted after that bucket went in.
Knocks down the free throw, completes the three-point play. They're up by 4, 6-2. 6:38 to go in the first quarter. Smith Jr. uses a screen from Daniels. It's by the defender. Lays it off for Daniels. Lost it on the way up. Blocked at the rim by Asari. Soki Urbano with the board up ahead. Their pass, Asari. Down low on the right block. Poked away. Turnover forced by the Panthers. Elamin driving to the rack, but fouled before the shot.
Seems like this referee crew is letting a lot of physicality go. That one almost seemed like it was a weak one compared to some of the contact we've seen so far.
Smith Jr., little bump, then arises for the free throw line jumper.
Smith Jr. with a nice assist and a nice pull-up jumper right there.
Paleo will get called for a travel. Thought he got bumped, which forced that travel. Didn't get that foul call. 6-4.
Coach Sedan is prowling that sideline over there in the referee's ear.
Smith, elbow jumper, in and out. Rebound taken by Lamarius White. Sohi working on Smith. Gets him in the air. His shot attempt comes up short. He's looking for a foul call. Bo Daniels sets the screen. Right wing three, Womack. Rises and knocks it down. Guerrero Hernandez, top of the key they go. Soki Urbano elects not to use the screen, goes to the left instead. Guerrero Hernandez, double team comes, bounce pass down low, Asari and one.
Asari he is not a high school student. He's got the body of a 25-year-old man. He is such a specimen. Goodness gracious.
Asari, originally from the United Kingdom. It's both British and Ghanaian. With 10 points in their game yesterday.
Soft touch for the big man.
Beats that three-point play, the lead back up to 2, 9-7, 4:45 to go in the first quarter. Brown thought about rising, instead passes out of that. Womack down low, Elamin This pass tipped away, stolen away by the Titans. Up ahead they go to White.
Wow.
Spin in the lane, can't finish the bunny.
I think he had thoughts of jamming it home.
And the pass, what did that go off a knee?
It might have been just like a hand coming up.
Well, just missed hitting one of those beams that hang above. Womack gets the inbounds, bounce pass over to Brown. He's gonna pull it back out. 20 seconds on the shot clock, looking back at Coach Farello for the play call. Go down low, Mina, poked away from behind. White will give it back to Silky Urbano. Brings it into the front court here for the Titans. Sohui gets the switch, double team comes out. Passing lane jumped by Jacob Moore. Bounce pass over to the trailing Womack.
Oh.
Charge called.
Oh, big call there. That's again, that's a judgment call. Always, can go either way. A lot of times, that one looked like it should have gone the other way.
That's a big call. That's 2 fouls on Jaquan Womack. Bo Daniels checks back in. And Bo Daniels will have the assignment of guarding Guerrero Hernandez Jr. Now Mina switches onto him. Drives by Daniels, rises to the cup. 2 bounces on the rim, gets it to go.
Jordan Smith can get up. He was up around the rim. Had thoughts of knocking it off the rim, but it would have been goaltending.
Brown swings it over to Moore. Bounce pass down low. Daniels working on Asari. First attempt, no. A follow, no. But he is fouled. Those are 2 big guys down low.
Oh, man. I was going to say, he's brave to take it right into that chest of Asari.
Daniels will go to line for 2 shots. First free throw hits the back of the rim.
Also a smart play. If you can get Asari in foul trouble, that changes the complexion of the game. But that's easier said than done.
Second free throw, banks it home. Cuts the lead to 3, 11-8. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first frame.
Coach Sedan all the way out at half court, directing his team.
Paleo, his 3, front rim. Daniels with the board. Smith has it in the corner.
No advantage there. They pull it back out.
Mid-range jumper. Smith comes up short. And Daniels and Whitfield Christopher Ching Jr. A tie up there. Possession will stay with the Panthers. Coach Farello is going to call a 30-second timeout. We will keep it here. What have you liked from the Titans here to start the first 5+ minutes here?
Well, I like everything about them. They're a solid team. I mean, they got all the different parts. You know, they got like you get the big body in Asari. You got all, just every single part that you need for success. They've got it. St. Paul the 6 is they got some players as well. It's a perfect second quarterfinal here for the Iolani Classic. Nice matchup. Also, I love the intensity right from the beginning, right from the first tip. They were going at each other.
Feels like it's more than just a quarterfinal game here.
Nobody wants to go down in the bracket. Everybody wants to go up.
Mina thought about a three. Instead gives it off to Aaron Bryant. Now Smith, crossover dribble. Gets the switch, now driving left side. Oh, put back jam. Bo Daniels. Got his big mitt up there. Caught it with one hand. And on the way down, flushed it home.
Paul the sixth also into a zone, like a 3-2 zone. Very active.
Guerrero Hernandez for three, no. Rebound taken by Smith. Up ahead they go. Drops it off to Mina. He'll take a three. High arcer. Misses it just to the right. More.
Nice
with the
hustle.
effort. Threw it off of Christopher Ching Jr.
Matthew Mina put some air under that ball. Almost went down. Shot it comfortably too.
They get it into Aaron Bryant. About 90 seconds to go. Ball the six down by one with possession here. Elamine just falling to the floor, gets it to Bryant. That drive cut off. They go back to left wing with Smith. 15 on the shot clock. Bo Daniels going to work. Strong off the glass. And Asari will pick up foul number 2.
Foul number 2 with 1:14 to go in the first quarter. You'll probably see him get subbed out here.
Samuel Mena has jumped up from that Titan bench. Getting set to check in now.
And no fear by Daniels. I mean, one drop step move, put his shoulder into Asari's chest and forced the referee to make that call.
Bo Daniels, just a sophomore, listed at 6'8", going right at the 6'9" senior in Kofi Asari. Comes up empty on that free throw trip. 1 for 4 from the line. Veritas clinging to a 1-point lead. White at the free throw line. Double team comes to him. Passes out of that one. Soki Urbano. Bounce pass down low. Kick out. Deflected out of bounds. Very unselfish there on that possession. But inbounded here in front of the Paul VI bench.
We're seeing Jordan Smith Jr. He is a special athlete. I mean, he's quick, he's strong. He can jump. He's a complete player.
Sohi over to Guerrero Hernandez. Sohi with it, top of the key, driving towards that baseline. Off the glass, gets it to go. A 5-second difference as Brown draws a foul on Samuel Mena. It's a 4th team foul. The Panthers can draw one more here in this quarter. They'll earn 2 free throws at the line. Bird down low to Smith, working on the baseline. Created the space, finished with the left.
Man. And his jump is quick too. He doesn't need much gather and he gets up there.
Closeout came, mid-range jumper. Guerrero Hernandez, that's pure. The heave comes after the buzzer sounds. At the end of the first quarter, Veritas 15, Paul the 6-12. You're watching the Iolani Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health.
Rox, what's going on over there? Come on. Some kind of orangey stuff.
I think it's orange oil
Orange oil? What's that about?
for termites.
We should do that. but I don't think our guys do that.
So why don't we get the right guys?
At Pest Tech Hawaii, we offer orange oil treatment as an alternative to tent fumigation. So let our guys be your guys.
We're Pest Tech Hawaii.
Welcome to Hilo, Hawaii, where the water is as pure as the aloha that flows through it. Waiakea water is naturally alkaline, full of minerals and electrolytes, and always giving back to our planet and people. Live aloha, drink Waiakea.
Back here in the lower gym, 8 minutes gone, 24 to go. How was that first quarter?
Woo! Man, I had to take a breath there. You know, the game is right there. I'm really impressed with Derek Daniels. The only thing that I'm not impressed with, he's 1 for 4 from the free throw line. You know, he's got to be better. If he's going to go and make contact down low, he's got to be able to knock down more of those free throws.
Kaleo, kick out, Sohi for 3. Can't come up with that. Offensive rebound, White tipped it to himself, working on Womack with his 2 fouls. Scoop layup, 2 bounces on the rim, no Elamine with the board. Turk Brown brings it into the front court. Now we'll pull it back out. Elamine for 3. Can't hit it. Guerrero Hernandez skied for that. Got fouled.
White ball.
Calling the foul on Ryan Sohi. So on the box out.
Yeah, it looks like both teams thought the call was going to go the other way.
That pass deflected out of bounds.
I kind of love this. You know, you got both coaches. Again, I'm using the word prowling. That's exactly what they're doing. Prowling the sidelines. Got great athletes on both sides.
Smith had the spin, just couldn't get that shot over the rim. And he'll pick up a foul. Derek Bo Daniels will check in. He gives Smith his first break of the game. I'd imagine he's on the sideline for a pretty short amount of time.
Yeah. It's 42 seconds of game time.
Guerrero Hernandez. Colin Bird has a matchup on him. Mena, bounce pass down low. White working on the baseline, picks up his dribble, double team, passes out of it. Mena gives it back to White. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Kuleo. Bounce pass over to Guerrero Hernandez, and he stepped.
Well,
he stepped on the sideline, but it's going to say tipped out of bounds.
No, they're saying Lawrence Brown was standing out of bounds when he touched the ball and tried to knock it out.
So 2 seconds on the shot clock. Guerrero Hernandez actually hit that shot. 6:46 to go in the first half. Titans up by 3. Doesn't catch it cleanly, the heave. Comes up well short. Had he caught that cleanly, I think there was a chance there.
Yeah, the pass was away from the defense, and he was expecting to cut towards the basket.
Shot clock violation there on that possession. Womack working on Sohi. Fadeaway jump shot, no good. Titans with the board. Splitting the defenders, Sohi to the cup.
I like how he took that extra big stride on that second step. Got through 2 defenders.
Now Brown, follow-away jump shot. Answers it. So he and Brown going at it again. Sophie Urbano uses a screen. Double team coming out for him. Guerrero Hernandez goes down low. That pass deflected out of bounds. Elamine.
Elamine close to a foul there coming over the top. Got to be careful.
Berta and Daniels check out. Mina and Smith check back in. It's about a minute and a half. Smith had on the sidelines. That foul is on Womack. It is foul number 3 on Jaquan Womack. He's gonna come out. Moore will check back in.
Ooh, Womack's third. Right now he's leading the Panthers on the scoreboard.
3-ball Soki Urbano from the right wing. They're up by 6, 20-14, 5:20 to go in the first half. Double dribble called on Brown. There's a slight little hesitation there.
He either put his left hand on the ball or got caught on his hip. I'm not sure. We were kind of blocked out from the play. Oh, here it is on the replay. Oh yeah, he picked it up.
It'll be a 30-second timeout. If you're Paula 6, how do you start this comeback as they're down 6 here early on, second quarter?
You know, I might change a defense. I might do something different, give them a different look. Again, got to go back to all the basic stuff, right? Make sure you block out. Make sure you're making good passes. Move your feet. Stay in front of anybody driving to the hoop. And they're right there. They're right there.
The winner of this game between the Titans and the Panthers will move on to the semifinal game where they will take on Brewster, who just defeated Wheeler.
That the Womack foul situation is going to be something to watch here. You know, they've got 5:16 left in the half, and they're probably not going to put him back in.
Soki Urbano swings it over to Sohi. Brown switches onto him. Bounce pass over to White, top of the key. Step back jumper, comes up short. Elamine with the board. They don't have numbers. That pass tipped out. Guerrero Hernandez tried to make the case that it was their ball. Right in front of us.
Oh, right in front of the referee also.
And Nina is tasked with trying to bring that ball up. Draws a foul on Lamarius White.
We got two kind of Minas on one on each team. Not sure. I'm guessing the pronunciation is a little different. We apologize for that.
Now Brown, kick out Smith for 3.
Ooh, he's been on target.
rim.
I mean, he's been on target, just missing his shots.
Guerrero Hernandez goes by Moore, hangs in the air, scoop layup. Elamine on the drive, draws a foul. Samuel Mena picks that one up. His second foul. So foul trouble on both sides, and Womack checks back in. 4:16 mark here with his 3 fouls.
He's got to be smart about it. He's gonna have to change the way he plays defense.
Down low, Daniels can't finish, but gets fouled. Got loose on that inbounds play.
He might he might save a cup, 1 or 2 points here instead of just an easy dunk. We'll see if Daniels, who is 1 for 6 and 1 for 7 there, so he saved 1 point there, right?
Now 1 of 5 from the line. This is a 6th attempt coming.
Oh, this is the 6th one. Kyle Miyamoto adding in the 2 attempts right away.
Second one
on our stat sheet.
Comes up empty. So he is 1 of 6 from the line. Lead is at 8 for the Titans. 22-14, halfway point here of the second quarter.
Paul the 6 goes into a 3-2 defense. They've got Womack in the middle on the top.
Jumper from Ching.
It kind of saves him from being under the basket where there's more chance for him to get fouled.
Smith bounce pass over to the corner for Moore. We go left wing now for Brown. Working on Sohi. In the lane, gets his shot blocked. To the ground they go. Rebound fought for, taken by Daniels. Third chance here. Smith on the drive. Pivots. Kick out, Moore for 3, no. And a hold is called on Daniels. It almost looked like White was holding.
Well, it looked like White had his arm, he was in front, but he had like a reverse hug. And, I think some tempers are flaring up here with the more physical play. Referees are going to talk about it. Maybe, usually what happens is the referees are going to call it a little more closely to kind of settle everybody down.
So in front of us, you're seeing the Mackay side of the gym getting more and more full. The announcement just made. Trying to get people to squeeze in as best as they can. There are still 2 more quarterfinals to come. The dunk contest following in it. A lot of people want to be in this gym to watch it. Now one of our co-athletic directors, Mo Maggiolino,
asking people to get cozy and squeeze in.
Veritas up by 8, 22-14, 3:05 to go in the second quarter. Paleo, they go to the corner. Soki Urbano for 3, comes up short. Long rebound out to Brown. Smith has it. Back up top to Brown. No one picks him up. Now starts his drive, spins in the lane, kick out to Womack. Driving on Soki Urbano. On the baseline cutter, and a foul called. And that is on Whitfield Christopher Ching Jr., his first foul. But the 5th team foul here in this second quarter on the Titans. So next 2:41, the Panthers could be shooting, will be shooting every time they get fouled.
Brown, on his initial drive, he got into a good position with a pump fake and a spin. Could have shot it. I don't think he had any shot blockers around him because of the pump fake. Decided to kick it out, but then got fouled on the backdoor cut.
Knocks down the first. Gets the second one to go as well. He has 4 points. Cuts into that lead. Now it's 6. The deficit here for the Panthers. White, free throw line jumper, back rim. Rebound taken by Smith. Got up there for that one. Now, taking it the length of the court, draws a foul. That could be the strategy for the rest of this quarter. Keep on going at these Titans.
They got Womack out of there. And Smith is, his first name is Jordan. He wears 23. I gotta think he was named after Michael Jordan. What an athlete.
He was part of that USA U17 team with AJ Dabansa, JJ Mandaquit that won the gold this past summer. In the 2026 class, he's number 5 ranked recruit. Splits the pair at the line. Now it's a 5-point deficit. So Titans get it across half court. Just over 2 minutes to go. Veritas up 22-17. White nearly had it poked away. Spins in the lane. Hangs up, finishes with the right. Now Smith Jr. driving on White. Stops and pops. Back rim, no. Rebound taken by White. Go up ahead. Pull it back out. Now White, free throw line. Working on the drive. Kick out to the corner. Wanted a double dribble call there. Well, Hernandez has it. Step back 3. Lets him know about it as well. And Brown crossed up Paleo. And drew a foul. Travis Paleo.
Hernandez on this end, on the opposite end with his some fancy dribbling and just a pull-up dagger.
At 3, extended the lead to 10. Brown cuts into that, knocking down the first. Andrew Ross will check in. Out goes Aaron Bryant. Turk Brown, junior guard here for the Panthers. Yesterday scored, on Tuesday, scored 11. He's up to 6.
Panthers are 6 for 12 from the free throw line. That's going to be a factor eventually.
Go down low. White facing up on Daniels, working down there. Contested there by Daniels. Came up way short on that. Brown pushing the pace, trying to draw another foul. And he does so. And this foul on Travis Paleo. So both Paleo brothers, 2 personal fouls. And they are Travis Paleo is the 5th Titan with 2 fouls here in this first half. Lawrence Brown is doing the job there.
Coach Sedan having a conversation here with one of the referees. Looked like he was making a motion that that Brown is kind of hooking his defender every time he tries to go by with his offhand. So look for the referees to make that call.
Lead down to 6 here for Veritas. Looking to extend it here on the drive. Daniels kept his hand down. White made him pay. Shot clock and game clock nearly identical, but still both shot clock still on here.
Coach Farello slowing up. Wants to take this last shot.
12 seconds. Smith driving, bounce pass, poked away. Guerrero Hernandez with it. Working on more. 2 seconds, lets it go. Shot block. And he put up a putback. Oh, and that was snatched in the air. And the referees are going to talk about it.
No basket.
No basket. So we go into that half. Veritas up by 8, 29-21. Initial thoughts?
Well, there's, again, like I said, the coaches are prowling the sidelines. They're getting in the referees' ears. referees are going to have to make sure they kind of keep control of the game, keep control of the coaches and how much arguing they're doing. You don't want this to turn into every possession being some kind of controversial call. What do you think on that replay there?
Did look like the shot was coming up short.
Yeah.
Might have caught it right at the rim level, so that might be the argument why.
But exciting first half.
That first quarter, Veritas was up 15-12. Second quarter, outscored Paul VI 14-9. Extends the lead up to 8. We will take a break. It's halftime here. The second quarterfinal. Veritas 21, St. Paul VI 21. You're watching the Iolani Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health.
When you come to Iolani, something you'll constantly hear is one team.
Our one-team culture began in athletics.
In arenas that demanded humble leadership
and persistent teamwork.
Over time, this ethos has found its way into almost every aspect of life at Iolani.
Ways that are both felt and found in passing.
In its simplest definition, the idea of one team isn't very unique.
We've all heard it in speeches or stories about the team over the individual.
But this implies too little for a way of life we have defined with so much.
You see, one team values shape our education.
Pairing knowledge with character.
Passion with discipline. It reminds us of humility in success.
And persistence in failure.
One team reveals that the true impact of our education doesn't only lie with what we've learned.
It develops in us values that see the compassionate choice.
Choices that give back and solve problems that matter to all of us.
It's the understanding that when we stand for each other,
we lift each other up.
The one-team spirit endures in our global community of educators and students.
Artists and entrepreneurs.
Doctors and lawyers and researchers and leaders.
Who all recognize that the greatest challenges we face are overcome when we work together as one.
This is what we pass on to our students, faculty, families.
Because we believe this is the most gracious way to live,
as well as the greatest foundation to go out into the world
with great poise, empathy, and determination.
Iolani School, one team.
What's your passion? What fuels you? Hawaii Pacific Health's Bone and Joint Team is here for you and your family, so you can keep doing what you love. Hawaii Pacific Health Bone and Joint Centers.
Hey, I got the job.
So I can go part-time.
Yes!
Some days bring new opportunities. First Hawaiian Bank can help you say yes to making the most of them. Manage your accounts, earn cash back, and when you need advice, we're here for you.
We should really get him into an art program.
No matter where your journeys take you, you can bank on the best. First Hawaiian Bank. It all starts with yes.
Please keep in mind that restrooms are located inside.
Welcome back to the lower gym here. 40th annual Iolani Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health. This is day 3, quarterfinal rounds here. Down in the islands, Veritas, the Titans coming to us by way of Santa Fe Springs, California. They have an 8-point lead here at halftime. over St. Paul VI. In that first half, Juan Guerrero Hernandez Jr., 12 points to lead the way for the Titans, 7 points for Lamarius White, 4 points for Ryan Sohi. Keep in mind, the majority of that first half, majority of that second quarter, if not all of it, was without their big man Kofi Asare, who sat down with his 2 personal fouls. 4 other Titans have 2 apiece. And then if we switch sides there, Paul VI, Lawrence Turk Brown, leading the way with 8 points. He used the free throw situation, the foul situation, to his advantage. Scored 8 points in that second quarter, 6 of 6 from the line. Womack, their second leading scorer, are tied for their second leading scorer with Smith. But Womack dealing with foul trouble for himself. 3 personal fouls. He played a good chunk of that second quarter with those 3. Didn't pick up a 4th, which is big. We kind of saw this play out in that first game. Brewster, Wheeler, Darian Moore, the junior guard, picked up 3 fouls, and you saw him re-enter in that second quarter. Kind of changed everything. On-ball defense, all of that.
Yeah.
Knocked down the shots. This third quarter, you might see Womack be a little more free. We'll see if he goes back to that top of the zone how he was for a chunk of that second quarter.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be, this for like I said, the third quarter, he'll have to be careful. Right? He can play into the fourth quarter, maybe a couple minutes in, and be a little more aggressive if he's still got 3. But then you gotta always have that in the back of your mind. You can't pick up any cheap ones. You can't go over the back on rebounds. You can't reach unnecessarily on defense. He's that important to the Panthers.
With that being said, I'll do a little flashback. He was here, the lone guy on this team that was here for the Classic back in 2021, where they lost. They were the runner-ups to Sierra Canyon. But he was on that squad. He played some reserve minutes, not too much. But he was here and back in 2021, and back in 2023, Bo Daniels was here, but with DeMatha. So he transferred schools. Now he's here with Paul VI. He talked about it earlier. You want to see him knock down more of those free throws. He was 1 of 6 in that first half. And if he's going to keep going down low, drawing those fouls like he did, he will have to start knocking them down.
I think the other, for Paul VI, the other important player is Jordan Smith. Like I said, he's on target a lot. He's 2 for 7 from the 2-point range. And a lot of those, he jumps so high that he really is, there's nobody contesting his shots. And they're, elbow jumpers, mid-range jumpers. He's online, but a lot of them are going a little far. They're hitting off the back rim. He's going to, if he can start connecting on some of those, that'll make a difference.
So we have 2 different, philosophies at play right now. Paul VI, all of them out here getting their shots up. We still haven't seen Veritas enter yet from their locker room or their classroom locker room that they get used to here at the Classic.
Yeah, we use all available space over here.
Sometimes they're in a classroom, sometimes they're in the faculty locker room, sometimes they're in this dance room right behind this wall here.
Yeah.
That has the big Iolani Classic banner, the 40th annual logo, the Hawaii Pacific Health, all up there. Here on the Diamond Head side of the gym, there is a dance room on the other side.
Yeah. Used to be a stage. It used to be open, and I guess they would have plays or concerts here. They walled it off and turned it into a dance classroom. 23 seconds left on the halftime clock, and still no sign of Veritas.
You can see one of our Kaua athletic directors, Eddie Mariyama, talking to all the other personnel, trying to figure out where the Titans are. They'll make their grand entrance in a bit.
3, 2, 1.
The buzzer will sound. And Veritas, nowhere to be seen just yet.
usually you'd put an assistant coach. Hey, put the time left on your phone or on your watch.
And here they come out of the Mackay tunnel on the Diamond Head side. They jog across the court. And there's their coaching staff following behind. Second half about to get underway here. Ryan Sohi gonna have to take off that classic shirt. Still in his warm-up. But trotting out to the court now. The 5 starters here for the Titans. The starters on the court here for Paul VI.
Coach Zidane bringing 2 water bottles with him. He's using his voice quite a bit here.
And we are underway here in the second half. Brown over to Womack, top of the key, facing up on the basket. They go down low. Daniels, kick out. Womack back down low. Daniels lost it on the way up, gathered it, and tipped it back in.
Again, going straight at Asari.
Bounce pass down low. White's turnaround jump shot, no good. Elamine with the board. Get off to Smith. Womack for 3. Cuts the deficit in half. Panthers down by 3. Womack knocks it down.
First 2 possessions. Great start for Paul VI. They're in that 3-2 defense.
Now Smith at the top.
They got Womack on the bottom. He's playing soft defense, straight up.
They swing along the perimeter. Soki Urbano is it back up. Picks up his dribble. White in the corner. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Cross court skip pass. Sohi for 3. Back rim, no. Rebound tipped. Last touch, they say, by Asari. 2 stops in a row. Panthers looking for a 3rd basket in a row. Chance to tie or go down by 1 here on this possession. Womack gives it off to Smith, coming off that screen. Spins in a lane, stops, pops. Put back, no. 3rd try. Daniels just bounced it on the floor as he's heading to the deck. Titans get a stop there. Soki Urbano.
Smith is right there. I mean, the ball's dancing on the rim.
They get a turnover. Elamine on the drive, hits the side of the backboard. Contest there from Asari. Soki Urbano over to White. Nobody picks him up. He flushes it home. 9 points for him. The lead back up to 5, 31-26.
Elamine a little out of control on that last possession offensively. 1 pass, and he took kind of a floating runner going away from the basket.
Brown with the handle. Kick out, Elamine for 3. Front rim, no. Guerrero Hernandez got up there, secured that rebound. Behind the back dribble, uses a screen, gets the switch. Pass nearly stolen away. Kick out. 1 bounce. Soki Urbano knocks down that triple. And Paul VI will call a full timeout. 5:06 left in the 3rd quarter. Titans withstand that first run. Go up by 8 once again, 34-26. You're watching the Iolani Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health.
Your brain controls everything you think, see, and do. 80 billion cells working together, creating the essence of who you are. Strengthen your brain, strengthen your life.
Brain Health Hawaii to me is enhancing my children's potential.
Connection.
Less anxiety.
Make the happy. Improved focus.
Life-changing. Freedom.
Clarity.
Take control of your health with Brain Health Hawaii.
Back here in the lower gym, looking at the live stats that Kyle Miyamoto prepares for us. Shooting percentage. Titans, 48% from the floor, 4 of 10 from behind the arc. Ball to 6, 28.6%. 2 of 9, 22% from three-point range.
Yeah, that's it's amazing they're only down 8. Listening to those numbers, but in the timeout, I kind of overheard Coach Farello talking to Elamine about that shot that he took, kind of out of control.
5-minute mark here in the third quarter. Smith has it right in front of half court. Crossover dribble, goes by Sohi, takes it to the cup. 3 bounces on the rim, put back more, and 1. And Smith a little tough, a little slow getting back up there.
Phone.
That is the 3rd foul on Ryan Sohi. More free throw snuck over. Completes the 3-point play there. Guerrero Hernandez. It's it over Sohi, left wing, working on Ross. He'll pull it back out, 20 on the shot clock. Doesn't use a screen from Asari, hits the deck, blocking foul called. Reset the 35 here.
We just had a visit from some royalty there. Coach Steve Smith from Oak Hill. Retired coach in the gym. Looks like everybody's okay on that.
Foul called on Jacob Moore. Second team foul of this quarter on the Panthers. Kofi Asari still on those 3 points. Had that 3-point play way in that first quarter.
Our same referees getting an earful from Coach Farello on this side.
Can't knock down the first. Lead stays at 5, 34-29, 4:23 to go in the third.
Referees, man, we gotta show them more love. They have a hard job.
Knocks down the second. Lead goes back up to 6. Brown still with the hand though, working on Guerrero Hernandez. Womack thought about a 3. Now driving on White. Jumper from the free throw line. White came out to contest. The foul goes on Guerrero Hernandez.
No argument from him. He got the slap across the arm.
Womack on Tuesday scored 6 points. Today's up to 7, make it 8. Sorry, make that 9. Knocked down 2 threes. Second free throw in and out. Smith tips it to himself. Offensive rebound there. Brown for 3. Front rim, no. Rebound taken by Asari. Up ahead, they go to White in the corner. Double team comes. Long pass over to Soki Urbano near half court. Moore comes out to meet him. Travis Poleo now in the game. Trying to shake Brown. Ross switches on to him. Soki Urbano. 7 seconds on the shot clock. He'll rise for 3. Nearly got stuck. Falls into the hands of Womack. Brown pushing it ahead. He'll pull it back out. Womack thought about a step back. Ross for 3. Doesn't connect. Rebound taken by Poleo. Poleo gets it back. Picks up his dribble, looking for some help. Guerrero Hernandez has a screen to his left. Sends it away. A shot blocked, but a foul on the wrist. Jordan Smith Jr. will pick up his second foul.
Looked like he definitely got a piece of the ball, but on his follow through, he got him on the wrist.
Guerrero Hernandez knocks down the first. He has 13 points.
And Paul VI just kind of, every time they inch forward, Veritas kind of inches more forward. Keeps their lead.
Knocks down both. He has 14. The lead at halftime was 8. Paul VI has gotten it to 7 now. Looking to cut into it more. Womack for 3. Front rim, no. Guerrero Hernandez with the board.
He's another high flyer. I like his leadership on the floor as well. Oh,
poked away from Smith, cleared for takeoff.
Oh.
And he lost it.
I think everyone's in shock that he let that fly out of his hands.
Some jaws are still dropped. Looking around the gym. Guerrero Hernandez on the drive, no. Big board, Womack. Panthers get the stop here. Still looking to cut into that 7-point lead. Turk Brown to the cup and one. That foul goes on Zion Paleo. I believe that's his third foul. It is. Ryan Sohi will check back in. Out goes Zion.
Brown is always in attack mode. He's always looking to get around the edge, get to the rim.
In and out on that free throw. The lead is 5 here for the Titans. Cross-court skip pass over to Soki Urbano. Sorry. Has it about 30 feet away from the basket. Sets the screen. Soki Urbano knocks down the triple.
Coach Sedan wanted to get a timeout there after that shot. Lead back to 8.
Smith looks at Coach Farello. He's calling out the play. Bo Daniels will set the screen, doesn't use it. Now on the drive, kick out over. Back to Smith in the corner. Follow-away jump shot. Knocks it down. Steal in the corner. Womack for 3. Knocks it down. Lead cut down to 3.
Paul VI getting fired up here.
Under a minute to go. Titans up by 3, 40-37. White spins, drops it down to Asari, kick out.
Womack has to be careful here. He got up in the air, could have drawn his 4th foul.
So he throws it over to White, driving, bodies hit the deck, charge called. Lamarius White picks up foul number 2. Paul VI faithful behind the bench. They're getting louder. Samuel Mena will check in. Out goes Sohi. In comes Aaron Bryant as well. Out goes Colin Bird. 40 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Coach Sedan telling Lamarius White that he could have drawn another foul on Womack. Had him up in the air.
4-second difference here. Shot clock and game clock. 18 on the shot clock. Mena about 5 feet away from Brown. Now he drives to the lane. Shot blocked by Asari. Mena over to Guerrero Hernandez. 8 seconds to go. Soki Urbano, pump fake, shoots the three. Front rim, no. Put back Asari. Woo! And the clock will run out in that third quarter. Veritas lead extended to 5 on that putback jam. Kofi Asari. And at the end of 3 quarters, it's Titans 42, Panthers 37. You're watching the Iolani Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health.
For the people of Hawaii has been HMSA's mission since day one.
As a father, everybody just wants the best for their kids. HMSA allows them to get the best health care they can get.
We believe in meeting you where you're at. That's why we have the largest choice of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies across the state.
Having HMSA as a coverage, we know that we're gonna be covered no matter where we go.
Caring for you is our privilege. It's why we started this company. It's what we do today, and is what we'll continue to do tomorrow.
Hardware Hawaii, your Kailua hardware store. At Hardware Hawaii Kailua, helping you find what you need is our top priority. Take our lead lumberman, Eddie.
How's it?
He enjoys helping customers find what they need.
My customers are like my friends. Really makes my day when I get to help them out.
Right on, Eddie. Here in Kailua, we're here ready to serve you. Hardware Hawaii. Customer first in Kailua.
Back here in the lower gym, 8 minutes to go in regulation. Titans up by 5.
Kofi Asari getting the block on one end. He was wide open on the other end as he sprinted down. Didn't get a pass to him, but he's there for the tip slam putback.
Into the corner they go. Pass deflected out of bounds by Smith.
Smith on Hernandez is quite the matchup. Two amazing athletes going at each other.
Asari has it behind the three-point line, gives it over to Soki Urbano. Now Ching has it, right wing, picks up his dribble. So Urbano comes to the rescue. Double team coming out for him. Guerrero Hernandez driving. And he had the cutting White. Passed, I think a little too hot there.
I think he expected him to stay in the corner, but he was going up for the alley-oop jam.
Panthers get a stop here, looking to cut into this 5-point lead. Bounce pass back down low. Backcourt violation called. Ferrello thought it was deflected. Instead, they say Womack was the one who sent it into the backcourt.
Yeah, Womack asking the refs, or telling the refs he was getting hugged from behind, asking for that foul.
White in the lane. Foul called. Smith nodded his head in on that foul.
Looks like the Panthers were in kind of a trapping half-court defense there.
Smith comes away with the steal there. Smith was trying to get out in transition. Which Ferrello looking for an intentional foul call. Not going to get one.
Not only him, but everybody behind the bench on the Paul VI side.
Brown under 7 minutes to go. Panthers with it. Brown directing the offense here. Uses a screen from Womack. Hesitation. Runner, no good. Gets his own miss. Bounce pass out Beyond the arc now. Womack with it. Still with the dribble. Working on the left side. Blocked by Asari. And a foul called on the shot attempt. Soki Urbano got him down low. Asari erased that shot up top.
Yeah, Womack saw that he had Soki Urbano on him defensively and just attacked him. But couldn't quite see Kofi Asari coming from the weak side.
First free throw knocked down by Womack. He has 13. Team lead in that category. Second one upcoming here. Knocks them both down, lead down to 3.
Panthers up to 60% from the free throw line.
Guerrero Hernandez gets it into the front court, pass over to Sohi. Double team comes to him. Coach Zidane gonna call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. He felt that trouble come in there.
Yeah. He's got the Panthers are again sending trappers to the ball. So Coach Zidane is trying to get his team prepared for that, trying to find an open man, probably across court.
6:20 to go in regulation. Panthers down by 3. Veritas will have the ball coming out of this timeout. We're getting the talk again. Squeeze if possible. A lot of eyes want to watch these games. This is only the second quarterfinal. 2 more to come after this. Brewster already advanced to the semis. Winner of this will go to the semis. Iolani Utah Prep coming to us next. Nightcap Oak Hill Academy against Imhotep.
Paul the Six back into that 1-2-2 defense with Womack at the top. He still sits at 3 fouls, so he's done a good job.
So he on the drive, shot blocked, foul called on Daniels. His second foul. He'll make Sohi earn it at the line.
No complaint from Coach Farello on that call. He made a motion where, you know, again, shot blockers, when you bring your hand down in that motion, referees are more likely to make that call.
Knocks down the first, he has 5. Knocks them both down at the 6-minute mark. Titans up by 5, 44-39. Fourth quarter here. Carter Wetchy, Mike Among here. Down low, Smith rises up, hangs in the air for a little bit, lays it up off the glass.
Beautiful backdoor cut, then a little pump fake. Got his second defender up in the air, laid it in softly.
Guerrero Hernandez has a screen, uses it to his left, stops in the paint, shot blocked by Daniels. There's a stop for the Panthers. Turk Brown will get the ball. He'll initiate the offense here. Goes to the right wing, now back up top, Womack.
Trying to get Smith the ball.
Lost it on the way up, stripped by Sohi. Up ahead they go, Guerrero Hernandez. Hangs in the air. Gets it to go. Lead back up to 5, Brown. Over to Womack. Working on White. Into the lane. Foul called before the shot. Goes on Lamarius White. Foul number 3 on him.
Again, Veritas just able to keep their distance at about 5 or 7 points.
Smith lost it again on the way up. Guerrero Hernandez on the floor. And a foul called on Moore, trying to trap him. Actually, it goes on Smith. That's 4 fouls on Jordan Smith Jr. That was a new storyline. For the final 4:32 of regulation, Smith will have to manage with 4 fouls.
Yeah, Coach Ferrello giving one last plea. Well, maybe not one last one, but comes out to almost midcourt, and he had the ears of 2 of the referees giving him a message. Hey, if you're going to call it on this side, you got to call it on our side. And, you know, any little hint of an idea in the referee's brains might come back to help him.
Those hints that he's trying to drop. Those 2 attempts by Smith when he was trying to rise up. Both times had it stripped away. Smith with his 9 points, but that was just his 4th foul he was whistled for. It looked like at first they were pointing to more, then signaled 23. 46-41, 4:32 left. Foul situation, 3 team fouls apiece here in the 4th. Both teams with 1 foul to give.
Smith himself in the ear of one of the referees coming out of that timeout.
Guerrero Hernandez for 3, knocks it down.
Big shot, big shot.
Womack, how about stepping into that 3? We go down low to Smith. Lost it on the way up again. Poked away from behind, but out of bounds by Smith.
Looks like Brown was trying to point out to the referee there's a wet spot on the floor.
And they will bring out the 4 wipers.
Well, one of them at least. We got to.
They'll hold it here. 4:08 to go in the game. Veritas up by 8, 49-41. Looking to extend the lead back to double digits here. Guerrero Hernandez brings it into the front court.
Again, I love his floor general position here. He's a great point guard.
That shot attempt in the paint doesn't drop. Rebound taken by Smith, and a foul called on Asari.
He's given up a good 6 or 7 inches to some of these guys, and he's out jumping them to grab those rebounds.
Brown will let this ball roll. Now we'll pick it up. Down by 8 are the Panthers. Gets it over to Womack. Free throw line jumper. Hits it. Jaquan Womack, leading scorer. He has 16 points. Bounce pass up ahead to White. Baseline jumper, too strong.
Quick shot.
Rebound taken by Moore. Saved. Hit the bottom of the backboard. So second chance here for the Titans. Up by 6, trying to extend this lead. Halftime lead was 8. The end of the third quarter was 5. Now it's up to 6. So Urbano for 3. Misses it. Rebound goes into the hands of Brown. Womack. Step back 3. Got hit. 3 shots at the line upcoming. Jaquan Womack really putting his fingerprints all over this game.
Yeah, he's definitely forcing action. That time, again, Guerrero Hernandez again did not argue that call. He knew he fouled him.
Womack to the line, knocks down the first. He has 17. Towson Saini standing at 6'7". Knocks down the second. 4-point game.
You know, thinking back to the first half, Asari's had 3 fouls for most of the game, and he's done a good job of staying in there.
Womack knocks them all down. 3-point lead here for the Titans. 3 minutes to go. 49-46. Sohi drives, bounce pass down low. White. Daniel stayed straight up. Knocks it down. Titans call a full timeout. We will take a break with them. Titans up by 5, 51-46, 2:53 to go in the fourth. You're watching the Iolani Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health.
We've always started ourselves as a hospitality company, so we're the first and last impression of our guests. Valet parking, do private parties, hospital, we do commercial properties, and then hotels. We'll pretty much do anything that's service-oriented and trying to put smiles on people's face.
We're always looking for good candidates. We provide the skill set, the opportunities. So if you're looking for a job, go to our website, eliteparking.net/careers. We'll be definitely waiting for you.
Back in the lower gym, second quarterfinal, 2:53 left in regulation. Titans up by 6. Titans up by 5, 51-46.
I got to give a quick shout out to my son, Kael. He's turning 21 today. He just gave me a couple of texts. Happy birthday, son. I'm going to bring home your Teddy's burgers. As soon as this game's over, I'm heading out.
All the 6 will roll this ball up. Brown picks it up. Jogs it into the front court. Daniel sets the screen. Womack coming off the screen by Daniels. To the paint. Can't finish. 2 tries.
More wet spots. Might have to bring the second sweeper in from the other end.
Now there's a towel.
Oh, there's a second wiper with the towel.
Third opportunity here for Paul the 6. They get it into Womack in the corner. Back up top they go to Brown. Now it starts initiating. Kick out to Womack. Step back 3. Comes up short. Rebound on the ground, ripped away by Smith. Held ball called. Possession stays with the Panthers. Another opportunity here.
Smith very active, poking his nose in there, forcing that jump ball.
Womack lobs. Gets it in off the lob. Smith for 3. Hits it. Lead cut to 2, 51-49. Guerrero Hernandez.
Smith also with an earful for Guerrero Hernandez, or not Guerrero Hernandez, but Sohi.
Sohi matched up on Smith, working on him, spins, gets him in the air. Womack with the contest, no. It hit off the shot clock. Will not count. Somehow, Asari tipped it in off the shot clock. But there's a stop for the Panthers, down by 2. Minute 38 to go, 98 seconds left in regulation.
Interesting, it almost looked like Brown going up for the defensive rebound, tapped that up. So in that case, it should be the Panthers ball, if I saw that correctly.
Smith has a rock. Uses a screen from Daniels. Kick out to Brown. Stops at the elbow. Now starts his drive again. Womack, left wing with it. Into the paint he goes. Spins. Draws a contact. Shot gets blocked. But a foul called on White. He will be shooting free throws. A chance to tie the game here. 76 seconds left. Jaquan Womack will go to the line.
Excellent footwork and patience by Womack as he got into the paint.
Knocks down the first. Sitting at 20 points. First player in this game has reached 20-point mark. Got a practice attempt there on that timeout. Of note, he missed it, so.
Yeah. Kind of interesting. I don't know how he got the ball, right? There's no way. I wasn't watching. I was looking at the. How did he get the ball and get the timeout called?
As we stand, it's 51-50. Veritas up by 1.
Oh.
Got it right back as the timeout might have been called, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like as the ball was being bounced to Womack on the line, the opposite ref gave the timeout.
So one more free throw coming out of this timeout here for Womack. Panthers are down by 1. 76 seconds to play in regulation.
So far, this second course of this quarterfinal meal is pretty tasty. We had a great appetizer, if I'm following your metaphor a little bit from earlier. And the excitement for the main course coming up. Utah Prep against host Iolani.
Might have like 3 main entrees today.
Yeah,
you still have the dunk contest to follow, so that I guess is a dessert.
Should we call it a buffet? I don't know.
All you can eat.
All you can eat? As long as you get a seat in the gym.
Womack. Second free throw good. We are tied at 51.
Crunch time.
Panthers had to work. They finally get it knotted back up. Guerrero Hernandez working on Smith and his 4 fouls. Sohi Urbano coming off that screen. Thought he was going to rise for 3, didn't. Sohi, free throw line jumper. Lets his bench hear about it. They're up by 2, 53-51. Under 50 seconds to go. Brown, the bounce in his step, brings it into the front court. Womack on the drive, taking it right at White. In amongst the trees, no. Daniels with the follow. Rebound tip to him. Tied again at 53. Shot clock turned off. Guerrero Hernandez will get the slow walk in to the front court. Coach Sudan calling out the play. Switching sides, telling him to hold off for now. 15 seconds to go. Clock still winding. Guerrero Hernandez still with the rock, 7 seconds to go. He'll start going. 5 on the drive. Shot blocked. Smith with the heave. Misses it. But whistles were blown.
Timeout.
The referees are going to talk about it. Guerrero Hernandez is down on the other end. Maybe a cramp. Still sitting on the floor. Athletic trainer will go out there, have a chat with him.
Looks like they're going to award the timeout.
They're
2 seconds.
Put 2 seconds back on the clock. Tied at 53 apiece. 2 seconds to go now in regulation. Guerrero Hernandez getting stretched out down there.
Yeah. Smith able to elevate and get that block. Again, athlete on athlete. This is a perfect scenario there.
Not easy to do. Backpedaling, trying to defend. Guerrero Hernandez then came up on the contest. Tipped that shot like you mentioned.
Yeah.
Let go of the heave too, but the gym got loud enough where
we couldn't hear
not ever heard the
whistle.
whistle.
Yeah. So the cramp on Guerrero Hernandez becomes kind of key here with 2 seconds left. You know, if Paul VI can pull off the miracle, then there's really, doesn't come into play. But if we have to go into 4 more minutes of overtime, that little cramp might be a factor.
Guerrero Hernandez, a little limp on that jog there.
Yeah.
Is still on the court. Jacob Mora inbound, 2 seconds to go, tied at 53 apiece. Smith catches it on the run.
Oh no.
And he took a spill, lost his footing.
He looks like he's okay.
So free basketball here as we head to overtime. Tied at 53. The Panthers were down by 5 at the start of the 4th quarter. Now we are knotted up at 53 apiece.
I didn't want to mention it earlier, but my son kind of predicted the overtime because he's got to wait for his Teddy's burger. It might be a little bit after 7 o'clock, which is kind of what I estimated.
We are going to have 4 minutes of overtime.
Woo!
Paul VI had to fight, and fight they did. Got that score tied up. It felt like throughout, 3 3/4 of the game, that every time Paul VI went on a run, the Titans always would have an answer.
Yeah.
And then those 3 free throws that Womack knocked down, and he knocked down 2 more, tied up at 51.
Smith became a focal point of the offense. They were posting him up. He got into the paint. He scored on an easy layup after a pump fake. He hit the 3 from the top of the key. Kind of made sure he was putting his stamp on the game.
I think Utah Prep is going to walk out of this gym, going to get a little more warm-up in. They have some more time before their game starts. In the circle, Daniels, Asari. White and Smith both playing with 4 fouls apiece. Paul VI wins the tip. Brown has it, uses a screen from Daniel. Soki Urbano able to get around that screen, still on him. Brown gets it back. Smith sets the screen this time. Kick out, Womack for 3. He rises, comes up short. Rebound fought for and taken by Asari. Up ahead they go, Guerrero Hernandez. Up to Sohi, bounce pass down low to White, lost the handle. Oh! And Moore tried the outlet to Brown. And too far in front of him. Oh, a little gift right there for the Titans.
That turnover could be huge here, even though it's early in the overtime. Paul VI back into their zone.
Still tied at 53. 3:15 left in overtime. We go to the corner, Guerrero Hernandez. His 3 blocked by Moore. Asari with the save out to Sohi. 15 on the shot clock, it didn't reset. Swing to the corner. White driving baseline. Stops, challenges Daniels. Off the glass and in.
Jacob Moore got to get his shoe back on. Stepped out of it, trying to close out on the corner 3.
And Marius White with 13 points. Brown. Bounce pass over to Womack. Panthers down by 2, 55-53. Smith. Pull it back out. Brown with it now. Working on Soki Urbano. He had him backpedaling. Pulls it back. Womack driving on White. Step, fadeaway jump shot. No. Offensive rebound. Daniels. And he earns himself 2 shots at the line. Let's see if he can make him pay this time.
Hasn't attempted a free throw since the first quarter or first half. Sits at 1 for 6.
It's Derek Daniels. 7 points. Now 1 of 7 from the line. 8th attempt upcoming here.
Also, Veritas, also, with 5 fouls, so I guess that carries over from the fourth quarter.
Another empty trip there to the line for Daniels. The lead stays at 2 for the Titans. So he working on Womack. Drive. Kick out now. Soki Urbano.
Paul the 6 into a trap.
White on the baseline. Jump stop. Kick out. Sohi for 3. Hits it. Ryan Sohi up to 11.
Sohi fired up after that. Talking himself into some intensity.
Womack on the drive, had it tipped. It went off of him. And Paul the 6 will call a timeout. They are down by 5. The Titans up by 5, 1:35 to go.
You see 2 different types of body language here. Obviously, Veritas is excited. Paul the 6 looks dejected here after those 2 possessions.
Soki Urbano was the one who got his hand in on it. He deflected it off the quad or so thigh of Womack. We're in the 5th period here, also known as overtime.
You can hear the Paul the 6 fans trying to cheer him on, trying to pick him up. You see lots of head shaking going on. Gonna have to drop it and just kind of play the next 95 seconds.
We were talking about the free throw situation earlier. Titans 7 of 8 from the line, 87.5%. Paul the 6, 17 of 27, 63%.
That's a big discrepancy, from the free throw line. Also, as a coach, I'm looking at that stat, and I might be in the referee's ears about that.
They break the press. Guerrero Hernandez driving. It's cut off. Go to White. So he thought about a mid-range. Pulls it back out.
I almost traveled.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
Just playing keep away.
Got a White. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Down low, Soki Urbano ripped away. But they call a foul. It'll reset the 35.
Still no foul shots. We got one more to give. Actually, next one will be shooting.
They get into Asari. Womack fouls him on the catch. That is Womack's 4th foul. Played the whole second half.
Yeah.
About almost 3 minutes of overtime without picking up that 4th.
You might see some substitutions coming in if Paul the 6 has to continue to foul here.
Sorry at the line. He's at 6 points so far. 2 of 4 from the line after that miss. Andrew Ross is going to check in. More of a shooter than Daniels. I have to make sure they block out.
Yeah, they're gonna give up some size for some offense.
Comes up empty, rebound tipped out. Went into the hands of Ross. Smith Jr. on the drive, kick out. And a foul called. If that's on White, that's number 5. And it is on White. And Marius White will foul out with his 13 points. Coach Zidane will use this whole time to try to ice the free throw shooter.
Yeah.
Coach Zidane was asking, are you sure it was on 24? Referee said yes. Samuel Mena will check in. So Smith will go to the line, down by 5, 58.6 seconds left. Titans up 58-53.
White comes over to shake the hand of Coach Farello.
Smith comes up short on that first. Stuck at 12 points. Now Daniels checks back in. Out goes Ross. Second free throw. Nothing but net there. And now Colin Bird will check in.
Smith and Womack cannot foul here.
And they get it in, so he brings it into the front court. Full head of steam on the drive. Off glass, no. Rebound tipped. Taken by Smith. Ripped away by Asari. Deflected. Out of bounds. Last touch by a Titan.
Great hustle by Smith. Diving to knock that out of Asari's hands.
So he had a good look down low. It was a little fast.
Yeah.
Maybe you wanted to see him run a little more clock out.
Definitely. You definitely want to see more time come off, right?
Brian and Ross check in. More shooters on the court. Smith on the drive and one.
Travel. Oh no. Down.
A foul before the shot called on Ryan Sohi. That's his 4th. Instead of a 3-point opportunity, Smith, hands on his knees.
Yeah, he looks like he came up limping a little bit here.
Still trying to catch his breath, maybe stretch out something on that lower body.
Ooh, that call, it makes a big difference in this 4-point game. Got a chance to cut it to 2 instead of a chance to cut it to 1.
Smith to the line, down by 4, knocks down the first. Up to 14, Daniels checks back in, Bryant comes out. Can't tell if Bird is at the scorer's table or waiting for the next substitution, but he is down below us. 39.2 seconds left, Paul the 6th down by 3. Second free throw here for Smith, knocks it down. And a timeout called by Coach Zidane. They're up by 2. Smith Jr. nodding to his coaches. He's okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're keeping Womack and Smith in the game with their 4 fouls. I mean, I understand their value, but you know, you're going to have to foul without too much time ticking off this clock. They get 39 seconds, down 3 or down 2.
4.2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Of note, we haven't seen Adlan Elamin in a while. You could use his length maybe on the ball if you were to sub out Smith or Womack. But his 6'10" frame hasn't seen much action in the last half here.
Yeah. And right now, the clock is your enemy if you're Paul VI, right? And just like on the other end, we had a quick shot by Sohi, I think, where he could have dribbled out some time, forced a foul by Paul VI.
So they keep Smith and Womack on the court. This time they're going to have, I thought Bird was going to defend the inbounder. Said it's Smith.
Smith is walking gingerly. Still.
Soki Urbano on the catch. He is fouled by Brown. So that is Brown's third foul. So they'll walk the length of the court. Soki Urbano will step to the line. He has 9 points. Has yet to attempt a free throw here in the 2 games he's played here in the Classic. Titans up by 2. First free throw. Knocks it down there for Soki Urbano. He has 10 points. Brian and Ross check in. Out goes Bird and Daniels. Offense for defense here. Titans looking to make it a 2-possession game here. Soki Urbano's second one up, and it is good. Smith on the drive right at Sohi. Kick out, Womack for 3. Too strong. Rebound taken by Guerrero Hernandez. And before the foul, are they going to call a held ball?
I think so.
Possession arrow will be in favor of the Titans.
Yeah. The near ref had a better angle at that. Good job by the referees consulting each other.
So now Ross and Bryant will stay in. They have a bunch of fouls they can use. Ross will foul Guerrero Hernandez, and he will take the walk up the court. Titans up by 4, 60-56, 26.4 seconds left in overtime. Smith still walking gingerly.
Oh yeah,
up and down the court.
You know, Soki Urbano, he's in the lineup because he's a shooter, right? He's their designated 3-point sharpshooter. So you definitely have confidence when he's going to the free throw line.
You have confidence when Juan Guerrero Hernandez Jr. also steps to the line. He has 20 points, looking for a 21.
I would have confidence in him with any part of the game.
Can't hit the second. Lead is 5. Womack brings it into the front court. Gives it off to Smith. Over to Brown. 20 seconds to go. Brown driving. Probes the lane. Stops. Kick out. Womack swings it to the corner. Bryant for 3. Back rim, no. Rebound taken by Sohi. And Ross will foul him. They had a good look.
Yeah.
Bryant couldn't knock it down. Ryan Sohi with his 11 points, knocked down that 3 earlier in overtime. Can't hit the first. Window still slightly open here for Paul VI.
Yeah, he's got to hit this one.
Second one, nothing but net. Panthers get it in. Bounce pass over to Womack. 5 seconds to go. Womack lets it fly. Back rim, no. And that'll do it. The Titans knock off the Panthers 62-56 in overtime.
What an excellent game. I love that it went to overtime. Yeah, Paul VI fans standing up.
Veritas fans standing up as well. Effort on both ends. Both teams evident all game. Ended up playing 36 minutes of game time. And the Titans advance to the semifinals where they will play Brewster tomorrow in the 8 p.m. game. Wow.
Yeah. Excellent skill on display. Lots of athleticism, great individual plays, great coaching, great second course.
So the scoring breakdown for the Titans, they were led by Juan Guerrero Hernandez Jr. He had 20. Lamarius White, who fouled out, had 13. Ryan Sohi, 12. Aram Soki Urbano with 11. For the Panthers, Jaquan Womack, 21 points. Jordan Smith Jr. with 15. Lawrence Brown had 10. Felt like that dagger was made on that 3-ball by Ryan Sohi.
Yes.
It was 55-53. He knocked it down, made it the lead 5. And the missed free throws on the other end.
Yeah. I think definitely the free throws, 20 of 31, 64.52%. That kills you in a game like this, right?
That'll wrap it up for quarterfinal number 2. Third quarterfinal upcoming here. Iolani gonna take on Utah Prep. That just about does it here for us. Michael Malone, Carter Wetchy here on the call. Veritas knocks off St. Paul the 6, 62-56 in overtime. You're watching Iolani Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health.
When it comes to AI, there's something big happening. The smallest things are creating giant revolutions. At Worldwide Technology, we're at the forefront of AI. With our one-of-a-kind AI Proving Ground, Cyber Range, and full-stack approach, you can build, test, protect, and implement AI solutions that deliver for you and your customers in a big way. Worldwide Technology. Together, let's make a new world happen.
What's your passion? What fuels you? Hawaii Pacific Health's Bone and Joint team is here for you and your family, so you can keep doing what you love. Hawaii Pacific Health Bone and Joint Centers.